I did as well as I
that's right,
could
he
to take
shattered
out
the
the
mirror.
buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Okay.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in
Act like
moderation.
myself.
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Lovely. Oh, this is awkward. Now what do we do?
So, to recap,
Crain watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
And not doing
That about cover
anything
it?
else useful.
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crain. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Are there any
There's
other leads?
no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crain sent them. I don't know if... I mean,
I don't
this
know,
is
somehow I
gonna
don't-
sound crazy, but do you really think Crain did it?
I don't know.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm not
I'm as
sure.
confused
he seems
as
a
you
little
are,
bit
to be
too
honest.
wussy. Like he's got to go get a massage when he's stressed.
Just
so
doesn't make
I see
sense.
him killing people.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I
it
just
kinda
can't
went bad
fucking
anyways.
stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Maybe.
And I don't want to offend you. But
What's on your
after
mind?
tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Don't really.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I don't know. I didn't really
I
want to
guess it
agree with
doesn't
it or
matter.
deny it, because it's like I don't know. So you don't really want it to happen. but I
Guys?
mean,
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crain probably
What
took it with
do
him.
you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crain must
Crain
have
must
taken
have
it.
taken a shard
I
with
mean, any
him.
halfway intelligent
I
person would do
can't
that.
believe this.
I saw Crain pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that
Or
will
it can
take.
heal itself.
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't
fine.
depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
Go look through his apartment or
He
something.
had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Point.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Okay. So, well, Buffin's not going to be able to help anything, so let's look at Crane's desk. What's this? Updates the extra funding. Nope. Don't care about that. What's this? A letter. If you please, someone to fix the air conditioning unit. Yeah. Just extra random stuff. Whatever. Click on everything. You'd pay to have the.
Did Crain ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Let's break it. Sometimes it. Ooh. What's this actually?
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Seriously, he
You
had that.
still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
You don't want
I
to know.
need to know.
No,
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know.
Sorry. Okay.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
You'll
Don't
get it.
worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
All right. Now what's in this drawer? Something's torn out.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The ring of.
it's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait,
Probably the
what?
same witch you made
What
the-
witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
I bet it's
Well,
the one
yes, it
making
sounded
the
like the one he
black
got his,
market glamours too.
glamours from.
yeah.
I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Freaking
They set
drunkard.
the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Really?
Is
Why
the
do you
mirror
care so
fixed
much?
or
What is your
isn't it?
job?
You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crain could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Mirror can't
No,
be
it
fixed.
can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And
Why
now
does he
it's
care
none of
so
my
much?
business?
Like,
We don't know
what
if he's
is
the
his
murderer.
job?
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM
Just
or
look at him.
PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're
Yeah,
in
seriously,
any
Blueberry, why
position
do
to
you
turn
care?
away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my
Oh.
money that keeps the whole thing running.
He's rich
And
as
tonight
snot.
I hear that Crain has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crain is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crain tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't-
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not
I'm
officially.
heading the investigation.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Somehow I don't think you really have the Commonwealth in mind, but, you know, whatever.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crain is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there
Really
at
should just be
2.
quiet,
So
Muffin.
that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have
we
the
gotta go
address
bother
or a
Holly.
phone number or
She's
something.
freaking-
And Bigby
Shut.
is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Finding them is gonna be
It
just as hard as
doesn't
finding
matter
Crain.
what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
I think
That
Lily's
has
office
to
would
be our
better.
focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, go ahead.
Fine, I
Snow's
don't
not
care.
gonna like this, I know.
Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it
But
is.
it's like, I don't really...
We have to find the witch,
wanna-
Bluebeard,
I'll sit here
since
and argue
that's
with
where
you.
he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Somehow I doubt
This
that.
is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Alright, we don't really have the time, so... Do whatever the heck you want, Bluebeard.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I'm gonna go to the Trip Trap and... bother Holly. Again. Oh, big decision time. Oh, I
So
actually
you
get to pick
leave
three
Crain
places.
alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
These offices, there's no way they're gonna be there. It's not gonna have anything. It could be retarded.
The witch's identity must be with
Yeah,
Lily's
but I need to
stuff.
find that witch.
I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope so too.